Dante, how's it going? Boom! Build my first airplane in the open early access. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. We're just gonna improvise and see what happens. And here, is my camera on? So I don't know. It looks like it picked up. It's really funny because it looks like it picked up my a year ago when I played the first early access playtest. I built some airplanes, and then about a month ago or a month and a half ago, I built some other airplanes, including like a BN2 Islander look-alike. But the ones from last playtest, this past month and a half, they're disappeared. And but the ones from a year ago are in my inventory. So I don't know what happened, but they loaded a database from before, I think. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do a plane from scratch. A boat with wings or a house with legs. We could do either one of those. Maybe a boat with wings sounds good. Something that lands on water. I don't know if it works in this game to land on water. I think I tried it once and it didn't let me. It just like sank. But maybe it was because of the weight. Yes. Let's get going, shall we? What have you been playing lately? War Thunder? I was thinking this was the game you're awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not awesome. I'm average. But been playing a little while. Let me turn on the. Been playing more lately during this pandemic, so. It's nice to mix it up a little bit, you know. If you just look at a computer screen and do nothing else for a while, you start going a little crazy, so.
Atenção, Dante Aka. In the house, nella casa.
Hopefully that's working. I was thinking this was the... They found the perfect plane, the Spitfire, huh? Do you have this game? Do you play Balsa? Yeah, I made a little BN2 Islander thing look alike here. Let's just start it over. Let's just get going. So I jumped back, I jumped straight into the campaign, but as I was saying, when I go to open vehicles, oh, is that a bug? Open vehicle, here you go. So this is something I made like a year ago, over a year ago. So is this. And this, I don't know what it is. So I made this stuff a long time ago, and they worked, I think. I mean, you can load this up, but it's going to cost me $577 because it's the campaign. This one's cheaper. But we could try this one. Let's just take it. Or maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe this is something I made the last time I was playing here. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's a possibility. You want a ME262 with prop? I did for the first time 3 kill in realistic. You're talking about this game? Or, oh, you're talking about War Thunder. Nice, good job. Getting kills in realistic is tough. Yeah, getting kills anything other than arcade is much tougher. Yeah, I'm gonna try flying a bit since I have this little airplane here. Looks a little bit off, I don't know. But let's take this for a flight and just see what it... You're working on a blueprint. Before you can fly, you have to assemble it and store it in your collection. Choose an empty slot to assemble your design from scratch. Choose a non-empty slot to rebuild that model into your design. Interesting. Choose an empty slot to assemble your design from scratch. Slot 1, no vehicle. Let's go cancel and let's make a brand new vehicle. Let's start from the beginning here. Oh, like in War Thunder? Yeah, I mean the Spitfire is a good plane in any game, right? The main problem with the Spitfire I find in most games is the ammo. You know, have to be very careful with ammunition. If you hold down that trigger, you'll run out pretty fast, so you gotta take it easy. I'm sitting down, I'm a little tired today. But let's try something. Alright. An ME262 of a prop. I think they have a blueprint of an ME262. Here, there it is. That's an ME262 blueprint right there. You see it? Top of the screen right here. I think that's an ME262. We could try something similar, and there's a PBY Catalina next to it. If from this angle you can see it better. I think that's an ME262. And that's a PBY Catalina there. There's a Tempest or a... There's like that big 6-engine thing. There's a Mirage-looking plane. Is that a Dora or like a... Not sure. All right, let's do something new. Let's just see where it goes. Okay, we're gonna start with a cockpit. I'm starting. I assume that since this is a brand new alpha here, early access. I assume that I haven't unlocked all the parts here. It looks like we just have some basic parts, so we're going to have to start building from scratch. This one kind of looks like a little duck. And this one, I kind of like the tandem cockpit thing. But let's... Oh, I can't even pick these? Okay, I guess you have to start with one of these. Wow. How the heck am I gonna, if I don't have that unlocked, how the heck am I gonna make something that flies? How about wings? Alright, no cockpit. Could put that there. We could put that there. Let's try something weird here. They do say there's bugs in this. Oh, by the way, let me put onto music. Alright, mod wing and mod wing. Control surface required to unlock, okay. Alright, let's just do it without a control surface and see what happens. This is gonna be a very odd thing that I'm building here. Okay, that's the front. There's the arrow, so that shows you that that's the front of the thing. Let's put it like there. Very odd. And let's make the wingspan a bit higher here. And let's put an aerodynamic surface for the elevator and the rudder. Okay, back here. Alright, there. And this one, let's zoom in here. How do I turn off, I think it's down here, symmetry X, okay. X. before I do this, let me just make sure that I can see the chat. Yeah, I feel a little tired today. I think I spent, after my trip to Rome, when I came back and I jumped straight into, you know, sorting some things out here, doing work, and then streaming all at once and setting up a new computer, a Mac Mini, because my laptop was dying. Maybe I overdid it a bit, and now I'm starting to feel the consequences of that. Is that pretty well aligned? That looks pretty well aligned. Okay. Let's move it back a little bit. I think up here, it's feeling a little more solid, this, so far. Offset, here you go. It's feeling a little more solid. Maybe I'm just a little more used to it as well, but it is feeling a little more solid. The interesting thing now is that I cannot get a control surface. It's locked. I need 250 experience points, so I assume that if I throw this and it flies, I'll get some experience points and I'll be able to unlock something that controls the airplane. Good day, Wow Craze. How did your flight end today? Did you get a good landing? Did you manage to avoid any pitfalls of low flying and bad weather, such as ground? I bought Camo. I'm using Camo now. Crazy name for a company. Re-incubate Camo. This is the thing I'm using for my camera, so the focus is locked so I can move around and it won't like go all over the place. Hopefully it's looking okay. Oh yeah, I took a lap around the Top Gear test track. Nice. Where is the Top Gear test track? Somewhere in England, right? Alright. Okay, should we just try like this? Let's turn on the center of mass. Let's see where that. Okay, that's a little bit behind. Center of thrust and the aerostability, which is gonna give us. Okay, the aerostability is not looking very good right now. We have a angle of attack of 15.1 degrees. I think we're gonna have to change some things around here. I think I have to make these wings a little bit. Move it back a little bit, maybe. Ooh, I forgot to turn on symmetry. That's X. Alright. Maybe this way. No, I think that's just not heavy enough there. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this, leave that there. And then let's put another one of these little beams here. It's interesting that they're just giving me, they don't give me any of their stuff. I'm starting with the basics. Here you go. Now the center of mass is in the wings is looks a little bit more balanced. Echo Golf Tango Delta. That's where the Top Gear test track here is, huh? It was fun to see the roll markings in the sim. Cool. I should check that out sometime. Echo Golf Tango Delta. Yeah, I know that show is very popular with a lot of people. I never watched it, believe it or not. I think I may have watched one on YouTube, like his review of a Ford Fiesta or something that was quite famous. But, thickness, let's make this pretty, let's make it a little thinner. And, I think what's going on here is, back here, let's make it a little thinner as well. And I think I have to move this a little bit up. And I think it can go a little bit further out. And I think it can reduce the chord here. I'm just kind of going by feel of this thing. Oops, undo, undo. Oh! Undo. There you go. Boom! The Illuminati and some frog things. Are emotes working? I didn't see if they're working or not. Oh, that's funny. Why are emotes not working? Touch and go to say hello. Oh, interesting. Oh, there it is. It appeared there. Let's try it. Did it work? Okay, now it worked. Did yours not work, or did I just miss it? I have been messing around a bit with my stream setup because I'm setting it up on the other computer as well. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Do it like that. And maybe thickness a little less thick. A little more span. This little sweep to the front, a little less chord. Let's do vertical taper, sweep a little bit back there. Just going totally by feel of this thing. It's right there are a few people in live, yeah? You mean like all over that people usually watch? Yeah, I wonder why that is. Alright, let's save this. Just to see what it does. Oh, Untitled, okay. Let's call this stick flyer. Glide stick. I'll just call it Glider 1. Alright. Oh, that's published. Okay, okay, here you go. Glider 1. My first new Balsa aero flyer. I don't know how to... What was it? Alt 0152 or something to 152 to type a EM dash, I don't know. Hypertext here, I'll just put it like this. Alright. It's not letting me save it, which is odd. Fetch stick. I like that. Let's do that. Thanks, Wild Craze. Fetch stick. Oh look, it liked that one. Maybe because maybe it's a better name. It's letting me save that one. Alright. Now the problem is it's not letting me fly. Maybe because I have to have a cockpit. But look, ATXP to unlock. How the heck do I unlock a cockpit? Oh, here you go. Now it's letting me do it. I don't know why. Choose a slot. Slot 1. Accept. 14 bucks, I guess Balsa bucks and 16 Balsa cents. Let's do it. I don't think this is gonna fly very well, but we'll see. Feet stick. Oh, I think fetch stick is the one. I'm not gonna remember names, but continue with making them up. I'm the same way. I'm getting better remembering names because I make an effort more, but I'm good at faces. I'm not so good at names. So I could never be a politician. Okay, here you go. Fire. Ooh, it flew. First time. Look at that. No control surface. Okay, didn't fly very well. Just went straight back down and smashed. But do I get experience points for it flying a little bit? Heavy damage. Repair 8 bucks. Yeah. No experience points for that. Touch and go. First flight, take flights for. Don't worry if you don't have a one model, you'll be flying one. Try not to bake it too much, okay? Oh, this is why it wasn't letting me do it. I had already made a glider 0. Oh, it wants me to use it's a default one. I guess that's what's going on. So I'm gonna click. This is like a ready-made one. We don't have a plane. This is my first flight. Here it goes. Whoa, alright. And the landing with no damage. I'll take it. What the hell is the police, man? Oh, how did this take so long? Flight stick. What the hell is the police, man? Oh, this guy here? Yeah, he does look like a policeman, doesn't he? I thought he kind of looked like the Flying Fabio if he had a mustache, but this is one of the characters. And look at that. I got 200 F50 experience points for that. They gave me 5,000 Balsa bucks. And boom! And we got level 1. We got 250 experience points. And look at all these parts we unlocked. The Buzz BLP 128 from Torquity Electronics, a small LiPo battery. Lithium something, potassium maybe battery. Doesn't hold a lot of charge, but small enough to fit most designs. All this stuff was unlocked by doing that. 2 new missions were unlocked. Alright, so now let's go back and let's try to see what we can do with our little glider. The fetch stick. Okay. Look at that. Now we have cockpits. Let's keep working with the glider a bit longer. Let's put some control surfaces on it so we can actually control the thing. Maybe even a little engine. Let's start off control. Weavot Zulu 2 control surface from Flightlight Kits. Not to be outdone by competitor adjustable wings, Flightlight developed the Weavot series of adjustable moving control surfaces. The Zulu 2 model is a versatile, fully pivoting surface that can be attached to nearly anything and will readily respond to your flight inputs. Okay. Okay, let's take it. Let's start with elevators. How do I turn again? Do I hold, here we go, let's see, rotate, okay. Turn on symmetry. Zoom in. I'm surprised there's not more people streaming this, but I guess, you know, the real world is turning on again and people, at least here in New York, people... No more unemployment money, people are having to find jobs and who knows how that's gonna go, but things are changing. Let's put it there. Great news today, I don't know if you've heard, but or last month that I only heard about yesterday with the latest New Yorker. We have progress with very good, very exciting news about fusion power. From people at MIT, this group of scientists at MIT. They successfully tested a very promising, very small and potentially very affordable design, a part of a design for a fusion reactor. And if they keep getting funded and if it keeps going, we may have almost unlimited free energy and solve the climate change problem, hopefully sooner rather than later. I mean, you always have to, you know, fusion has been coming for a long time, but this one is really promising. And one of the people who works on it is came from SpaceX, so it's not just, you know, and the person, this person. This woman, she's like 35 years old. It's crazy, like these geniuses, and really exciting. So I'm hoping that's gonna yield results and will save our species from the catastrophe of a warming planet, potential catastrophe. Sheepa!
Sheepa in the house. Sheepa in the house. Sheepa in the house. Sheepa in the house.
Laser heated pallet reactor. Imagine the Bitcoin you could mine. Dante says, I love to see how on the bottom of the table where you build there are beautiful projects, but the most I can do is 2 flat wings and 2 ailerons that do not fly the plane. We'll get there, you know, one step at a time. I like to start... It's kind of like... I had a thought about this the other day. What had I thought? It was like... Hope you're doing well, Sheepa. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because my current job, I have a part-time job now. I'm designing websites again. And... I don't think the control surface should be thicker than that, right? So let's make this a little thicker. I'm designing websites again, and I was just, you know, it had been a while since I designed a website, and I was thinking, I was looking at the current, you know, developments, but the more I looked at it, the more I realized that website design hasn't really changed much in the last 10, 15 years. Make a good website, you have to write well, and you have to code some HTML, some CSS, and you have to you know, just think about accessibility and speed. And these days, the way they teach young people to build websites is they start by, you know, if you take, for example, an airplane, they start them by teaching how to build like an F-16 or something, instead of teaching them how to build like a glider like we're doing now. Because they start with like JavaScript frameworks like React and stuff. And I mean, sure, if you're gonna work on a big website like, I don't know, a social media site with millions of viewers and stuff, that stuff it's gonna come in handy, but then you totally miss the fundamentals of just HTML, CSS, something simple that you drag and drop to a server and a website appears for everyone to see. And that's just the magic of it. And it's too bad that a lot of these a lot of people are learning jumping straight to the deep end, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it is important to know the fundamentals. Let's go like this. Right? Can I right click? Yeah, span, I think. No, not span. I want sweep. No, not sweep. I want chord. I'm still learning to. Cool. I'm glad you're doing good, Shipa. Oh, come on, Lord. Well, Chris says it's changed a lot. The good old way still works. Yeah, I love the good old ways, dude. I'm an old school web designer. I like plain old HTML, CSS, and a smattering of JavaScript just for accessibility. I don't like websites that have to depend on JavaScript to work, because it makes it inaccessible to the majority of people, okay? Alright, that's connected, that's moving. You can see the angle of attack they're changing of this. I don't like that. That's not very good, that that over there. That's probably to do with weight. Maybe also taper vertical, let's see. Curve. What does the curve do? Oh, it curves up. Interesting. Where's the chord? Here you go. Let's make this thinner. Move the whole thing back a little bit. Ooh. No, that's not so good now either. I think I have to put some more weight in the front, maybe? Let's try to do this. Let's try to just get a little... I'm not using those cockpits yet. Let's just try to put this little stick thing in the front. Shipa says, looking for a new car, but according to the calculation tool, I can't afford more than 29 euros and 50p per month. I must be doing something wrong. What kind of car are you looking for? Like a regular, like let's do something weird here. Let me put, how about that? Like a flying dart. No, let's put another one of these sticks here. I think that's gonna become too long. That's a weird looking airplane. Look at that. And let's make the span is at 100%. Jeez. Okay. A very weird looking airplane. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'll put it back there. Let's put that one back there again. Let's put this here for weight. Pretend it's a cockpit. Can I put a few of these here? No, it's not liking that. Opel Corsa Nautic Blue navigation and park pilot thingies on it. Valkyrie says this game would be neat if we could afford fold paper planes. Man, that would be a cool... A paper plane simulator would be a cool game, I agree. Let's try putting back, getting... Oh, here you go. Okay, the balance is back now. Okay, let's go back to putting a control surface. Let me save it in case something goes wrong, I'll lose everything. Yeah, I think that will have to be paper plane simulator. So people kept telling me about this game called... what was it? Simple Planes or something? They said I would like it. Let's put flaperons too. I have not tried it, but I have not found it. I've not seen it, but I like anything of the name simple on it. Generally, I'll think it's probably actually complex, but I would try it. A game I'm looking forward to is one called Tiny... What was it? Tiny... Here you go. Tiny Combat Theater or something like that. No. Oops. No. 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 Start again. Mini Combat Theater. I forget the name. But it's basically... It kind of looks like if you ever played that game A10 Cuba years ago. It looks like that. It's like a current flight simulator, but made to look like one of the flight simulator from the late 90s or mid to late 90s. Okay, so these are the flaperons, all right. So the thing with these, and you can do this. First, let's give him a little more chord, and let's also give this a little more chord, so it kind of matches the flaperons. These are the ailerons, these are the flaperons. Now, if you right-click on this, there's this thing called an actuator. And usually on these airplanes, when these move, those move too. So I think I should do this. I think it was it negative? About negative 15%, let's see. No, it's the other way. I think when these go down, when these go up, those should go down. I think that's how it should work. Let's try about 15%, okay. I still don't like this orange thing. I'm not sure what that means, but it means something that's probably not good. And this blue stuff should be coming over here. It should make a heart. And that's probably have to be something to do with the positioning of my wings. Like with airplanes, any little change you make is gonna affect everything else, okay. Whoa, no, not like that. Hey, Tim! Hey, Elias!
Elias speaks in the house.
I'm good, man. How are you, man? Dante Aka knows Simple Planes. I went to install some time ago. It's beautiful. Cool. I should try Simple Planes. Yeah, I heard about it. Maybe you're the one who told me about it. Timmy Plum of a touching girl to say hello, and Dante Aka coming with a booma. All right, let's just see what happens. Okay, let's just save it and go outside and see what happens with this thing. It's not going to be very pretty, but... And in a campaign, when you throw something, it breaks, you need money to pay for it. But look at that, I have 11,000 Balsa bucks now, so... Oh. Why can't I just... Okay. Oh shit, and that's... Well, I think I put that the wrong way around. You see, like it's turned sideways or something. The beak, the front of it is a little off. Let's just try the fetch stick. Great name. And look at this. There is now a windsock here. I wonder if it really works. I wonder if wind is modeled in this. Okay, here it goes. First flight. For the fetch stick, oh, it works. It's a little bit bouncy and off, but it flew. And it broke. Okay, we'll repair it for 27 bucks and let's try to fix this. I've been looking for a bit, but I figured I'd say hi. Thanks, Tim. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. And Elias, I'm glad that you're doing well as well. You were gonna play Arma yesterday, but then Grant, and I'm actually glad that happened because I was so tired last night. We postponed to Friday, so we may play Arma on Friday if you want to join. Dante says, lately another construction game has come out for tanks. It's called Sprocket for tanks. Oh. Okay, that's still a bug that's in this game, I guess. Like sometimes it smashes things down with a lot of noise. Okay, this thing here is... I'm gonna try one more time with this. I get so confused by the... Here you go. I have to rotate this thing. Place, rotate. I think that's about right. Alright. Let's try to make these wings. Let's get the thickness lower and let's get the chord more like a glider. Like that. And then let's try to actually remove this thing. Oops. Oops. Okay, look at that. Now the blue thing is coming all the way there. Now it's looking better. All I did is I moved the wings. I reduced the width of the wings. I think now these control surfaces, the chord can be reduced as well. I think I just realized if you just hover over a part for a little bit, it switches to it. So you just have to hover it over a little bit, and then these little controls to control the part. Okay, 52%. Let's leave this at 52 as well. Okay, it is. All right. Maybe a little bit. Let's go to about 56, 55 was it for this one? And about 55 for this one too. No Arma for me for a bit, trying out Red Dead Redemption. Cool. I have Red Dead Redemption. I think I might have lost it when I lost this one hard drive. I mean, I could reinstall it. I played about 100 some hours of that. So I was a little bit Red Dead Redemptioned out for a bit, but beautiful game. Wind is accurately modeled for a day with no wind. Indeed. Okay, let's move this whole thing forward a bit too. Let's see what that does with the center of gravity there. And that'll come into. Whoa! Why did it move all the way to the right side? That's weird. Oh, it's because this is not. Very odd. Oh! I don't know why that's doing that. Maybe because this is upside down. No, it looks right side up. Is that a bug? That the center of what is it called? The center of mass went all the way to the right side. Let's try this. I'll put this here. I'll put that one there. I'll remove this. I'll put it away. And let's try it like this. When the plane fly hyper, it fly, the plane crash hyper, visibly disappointed. That's a pretty good description of, you know, my feelings about this little model airplane here. If it flies, I'll be happy. If it crashes, I may be visibly disappointed. Can I turn on a snap so it's automatically right in the center? Let's see. Angle snap Z. Okay, that looked pretty good. Oh. Put it there. Oh, still all the way over there. I don't know why. And I think... Oh, no, not you. Undo. You. Chord. Wow. That's bugged out, I think, that thing. Let's just try it like this. Save, go. The fetch stick, here it goes. Whoa! Oh, it didn't break at least. Yeah, it's really fluttery. It's really... I think what's going on is the wing weighs as much as the fuselage on this thing, so it's unbalanced. So why don't we... Whoa! Oh, and that one broke, okay. Let's try one more time. I'm just gonna try to make the wings span go much less. And let's try to make it much less thick as well. Trying to understand what the curve does. Oh no, not that one. Oh, weird, okay. Put that there, put that there. Put that there. Delete that. Put that one there. Let's flip this let's flip this thing around. Let's go rotate here. That's better. I bet the plane's gonna fly better with different music. There, like that. Alright, let's do it like that. Now the front is pointing down, there's a little tapering down, and the back is tapering back up. I bet that's gonna help. Put that over there. Just going with the flow here. Put that over there. Press up and down, left, right. Make this go a little bit down. Reduce the thickness of this as well. And the curve is the wrong way around in this, I think. Let's see, where is it? Curve. I'm not really understanding what the curve does here. Reparations bill cost minus 20,000. It was a bit less than that. It was like 40 bucks, but yeah, it's still money. Is this the wrong way around this wing? Is this what's going on? No, I think it's the right way around. This is a little too thick too. Let's go like that. Okay, see that thing there? Here, we can go to help to check that out. Read the manual. There's Aerodynamics Overlay, okay. Visualizing static stability, okay. Flight stability is a measure of how aerodynamic forces act to rotate the vehicle. If these forces result in net torque acting to push the nose of the plane into the airstream, then this is considered a stable condition. Flight angles which produce statically stable forces are shown on the blue side of the stability graph. Okay, so this is stable. It's like a heart, okay? It's like a heart. A blue heart that extends like this, okay? Statically stable, okay? Conversely, at angles where the resulting force acts to push the nose away from the direction of flight, the aircraft is considered to be unstable. These angles are shown as orange areas. So it doesn't mean the airplane won't fly, it just means it'll be unstable, okay? Finally, there can be angles where the forces combine to just about cancel themselves out, causing no rotational forces. These are neutral areas where the graph line is centered. Alright. Most aircraft are designed to strike a balance between static stability and maneuverability. This is why fighter aircraft in real life require systems like fly-by-wire. They're designed to be unstable on purpose, which makes them as maneuverable as possible. Okay. An ideal stability graph in more cases will usually look like a sideways heart shape, where the graph is close to neutral ground around zero angle of attack, AOA, and increases the blue area as angle of attack increases in either direction. Okay. So, alright. That's that. The center of mass a little bit too far back. Let's move the wings all the way forward and let's see what that does. I think I just don't have enough weight in the middle here. And I tried adding things here, but it's my aircraft has stability issues a bit over to the left side behind the instrument panels. Yeah, this one too. Look, it's a little on the left side. I don't know what's going on with this airplane. Why it has this stability issue there, but it does. And I'm not sure about what to do. I'm not sure what to do about that, other than try to move things around and try to put some more weight in the front. I'm trying to reduce weight in the back now by making all this stuff a bit smaller. Here, let's try to put a seat on it. Right there. Okay, and let's put a little character on the seat. Let's put this little green guy. Alright, there you go. That moved the center of weight forward a bit. Anything else? Let's just leave. Let's put what? No, I can't put a canard there. It won't let me. Let's try to put a little this little mod wing in the front here. Hydrate. Thank you, Elias. Good idea. Posture check. And stretch. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna stand up here. Been sitting for a while now. Be right back. Thanks for the lurk. All right. Oh, siren outside. It's not in game. Whoa. Oh yeah, I'm putting another little wing here. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be an excellent idea, but let's try it anyway. And you know what I'm thinking? I think this is back to front, this wing, maybe. Oh no, now this one is back to front. Alright, rotate. Oop, wrong one. Okay, offset. Okay. Wingspan much less. Curve, chord much less. Taper vertical, span, sweep. Where's the thickness? Thickness, there you go. Look at this weird thing. Okay, let's try that. Thought the tea was ready for a second. Alright, look at this thing. And it flies. 1-2 boss. It's not flying very far because it doesn't have an engine, but it flies. Look at that. Who would have thought? And no crash. 1-2 boss on applause here. Let's also put in some confetti. All right. Who would have thought? All right. Now let's try to put a little engine in it. I don't know if I unlocked the engine already. Actions, can I drop it? How do I drop stop engines, where is it? Drop. Just I just put the force to 0. Okay. Amber is working too.
Final breath.
A lot of final.
Happy end. Talk to them and then.
That's nice. Amber works as a writing instructor right now, and but the nice thing about her job is she's not a teacher, so she's like works in this thing called the writing center at a university. So people who have like an essay to write, or a PhD thesis, or a creative writing story, or how the heck do I move around without this thing? Okay, there. They come, they make an appointment, and they come and they speak for about 45 minutes about their project to get help, to have someone read and give their comments and stuff. But then when it's done, it's done. You don't have to worry about grading. You don't have to worry about keeping track of who it was. It's done, you know. So it's kind of nice. What a weird thing, this thing, huh? All right, let's try to put an engine in this, and then do a mission. Oh. Yeah, let me get this a little bit lower up here. All right. Still a little bit weird still, this airplane, but we're gonna go with it. Let's see, did we unlock an engine? We did. A Wirabye electric motor. We're gonna just, I don't know if you can attach it to the front, or if they're gonna want me to attach it to a cockpit. Oh, we can attach it there? It's a little glider of a little green man on the front. It's Balsa Model Flight Simulator. It flies. Should I put it in the back? I don't think that would work, but... Oh, look at that. Can I attach it to the side here? Maybe put 2 little engines. There. Oh. I don't know about this. I think I need an engine nacelle. I think I need an engine nacelle. Let's try to put an engine nacelle. Radio nacelle. This one is locked. The ones that are black or dark are locked. The ones that are silver are unlocked. Let's just turn off symmetry. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's put two. Let's do something crazy here, okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a shot. I mean, those jetliners have engines on the back, no? Maybe do that. There you go. I'd say that looks good. Does the black ones do anything? No, you can't select them. I need 900 experience required to unlock. That's all it is. It shows you what it's like, a little, you know, a little like a little teaser to make you see, ooh, I want that, so I better keep playing the video game so I can get that. Alright, let's put it there, and then let's go to rotate. And rotate it there. And now let's go to offset. And the offset is, it depends on the angle you're in. So if I look at it from here, the blue arrow appears there. If I look at them from behind, then the blue arrow appears back here. Okay. There you go. This looks like, you know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of Super Nintendo game called F-Zero. There was a little hovercraft racer thing in F-Zero that kind of looked like this. It was my favorite one too. It was green and yellow, and it had like an engine on the top like that. Now that's the fun thing about this video game, is that you don't have to make a plane that, you know, looks normal. You can do something crazy and try to make it fly. Put it back on place. Now let's put our little engine inside it. Our engine nacelle. Okay, there. Alright, let's offset that one too. How to put it like that. Can I attach a battery there too? Let's try putting the battery back here too. Ooh, battery can, I mean, it's gonna be a lot of weight in the back then. I think the battery has to be in the front. It's just cosmetic. No, it's like when I unlock it, then it'll turn silver, I think. I can't even pick it now. It's just showing you that I can't select the black, the dark things. Okay, that's very weird, but propeller would help. Ooh, oh, here you go. I can get the small one. Why is it the wrong way around, this propeller? Oh, here you go. All right. I need to connect it to the battery, I think. Let's just put the battery back there and see what happens. This is weird. Yeah, look at the center of mass. It's way too heavy back here. Put it right behind it, dude. Actually, you know what? Let's move our dude. Listen up, my dude. You gotta move back, and the battery has to move forward, just like in a World War II airplane. The engine is in the actually no, the fuel actually is the engine's in the front, but this one the engine's in the back. This is the weirdest airplane I've ever made, I think. Oh, but he sits on the battery. Like human beings on planet Earth right now, he's sitting on the... He's sitting on... He's got a front seat sitting on top of all the oil and all the nuclear power and all the coal and gas and everything else that's moving us into an unknown direction in the history of the planet. Seat warmers. Let's try to put a couple of wheels on this thing, okay? Now that we're gonna have power, we want to be able to land without breaking stuff, and wheels will help with that. They should, at least. Whoa. Alright, those helped. They moved the center of gravity forward a little bit. How about I move them, there. Yeah. That's looking a little weird there. Let's keep an eye on that. And let's edit a little bit the wing here. I'm keeping an eye on this orange part here while I edit the swing. Span is at 71. Okay, let's try to make it bigger. Okay, see how that changes? Ooh. Okay, maybe we don't need that much of a wingspan. Okay. What the hell? Are you serious? Wow, this is a weird airplane. Okay. I don't know what the heck this is gonna do, but... Span... Span... Alright, let's try that. For when we need a new name, Numchuck. Okay, I think this is gonna have to be a new airplane, right? The numpad number key chuck. There's not enough video games with nunchucks. The last game I remember with a nunchuck, I think, was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo as well. Like Michelangelo, you know? He had nunchucks. I want a game... Come on, we just have swords, axes, you know, hammers. Come on, give me nunchucks. Is this connected to the battery? I think there's a connections thing. Part rotations, internal view, center of mass and air stability. Where was that? There was a place to... Oh, here, connect. Okay, it is automatically connected, okay. Nice, auto. Nice, okay. That is battery is somehow connected to that automatically, okay. Alright, okay. Save. Assemble. Let's put this one on here, and we'll call it num. Purchase. Oh wait. Cancel. This is gonna be Numchuck. Thanks. Wow, Chris. Dumbchuck. That's a pretty dumb. I kind of like Numchuck. my second Balsa, my second new Balsa flyer. Do it. Alright. It kind of looks like a cute little toy. Let's see if this thing can take off. Alright, right click. What was it? No, tab. Start stop engines. Now with shift, increase power. You can see on the left here, there's a little, my little guy, a little video. Full power. It's going. Okay, didn't want to take off. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it without wheels. Let's just start to throw it. Go. Look, a way to arrange the car, come back to that contraption. I kind of like the name contraption too. What the non-flying foxtrot? Are you getting the car, Sheepa? Okay, I think the wing has to be wider. And I don't know about the positioning of this thing. But we're gonna try to make this fly, okay? Oh, that's what curve does. Interesting. Let's leave it like that. A little less sweep. Span a bit more. Interesting that with less span, the stability there gets better. Maybe I have to do something with the back here. Maybe that's what I have to do. Let's look at that. See? That thing there, that orange, we want to get that more towards blue. There you go. Look at that. There you go. There you go. It'll make it more controllable. Let's do this. Let's put... This is the wrong way around. Well, I put in a request. Don't know if it's available. Cool. What are you going to do with this car? You're going to travel around the world? Around Europe? Or just a joyride around the Netherlands? I'm gonna travel to my job. You got a new job or the old one still? Dude, this thing here, I think the tail needs to... I have to increase the chord of the tail. There you go. Whoa, why is that guy moving of that increase? Interesting, okay. Alright, let's increase the chord of this thing too. Alright, that's looking better. Look at that. Angle of attack 0.9. The placement of this thing is probably weird, but let's try that. Save. Fly. Okay, that's looking a little bit more... let's try a takeoff. Tab, start engine. How do I change view? It's up, but I have. There's not enough. Stability. How do I change view? Here you go. We're flying, but I'm having to hold down elevator all the way for it to stay stable. Look at that. Look at the elevator. It's almost completely deflected, but it's flying. We are off, ladies, people. We are off. Nunchuck is flying. We have to change the angle of this thing back here. Let me do one thing. Ooh, can't pause. It's too loud. Look at that, we're flying. We are flying. Angle of attack change now. I cannot believe this thing is flying. I live a bit further away. I could ride a bike or something cheap, but well, I live a bit further away. I used to live next door, now I live 10 minutes away, and the old one just doesn't do it anymore. Yeah, and riding bikes in bad weather are not as much fun, right? I cannot believe this is flying. Let's try to go for a landing, and let's try to modify it so at low air speeds we don't have to maintain full deflection of the elevator to stay in flight. Okay, now I just need to build it in real life. That would be an interesting project, Tim. To build something Balsa flight simulator that flies, and then try to build the same thing in real life and see if it actually flies to... Coming in too steep here, let's go around. Have 61% battery still. What an odd thing. I have to admit, it's a little bit kind of unique. I haven't seen something that looks quite like this before. Ladies and gentlemen. Change view. Oh, C. I thought it was V. It's C. Here's from a first-person view, because we have our little character. And here it is from far, from the radio controller view. Ladies and gentlemen, Nunchuck. All right. Landing time. We're almost... Oh! Oops. Damn it. I'll admit it is flying a lot better than I was expecting. Same here. Alright, I just wanna, I'm gonna take this thing on a mission. We're gonna do a mission with Flying Fabio here, or this dude. But I do want to modify that elevator so that I don't have to maintain full deflection for it to take off, okay? I think what I need to do is I need to just change the angle of both this wing. I think like that, and then of this. Or maybe I should. Maybe let's not mess with the wing actually. Let's leave the wing as it was, and let's just try, just as an experiment. Let's just try to change the angle of this. Like that. Oops, no, not like that. Cancel rotate, change gizmo orientation, realign parts, long angles, and precision. Oh, shift, precision angle. Let's see. Yeah, precision. There you go. Just a little bit. I think we just need to move that a little bit like that. And I think that perhaps this needs to be a little bit thicker as well. And I think the horizontal tape, no, not the vertical taper, be a little more like that. And I think this might be a little too long, too thick. I may be wrong about this last one. Let's see if that little change, I just basically moved it a little bit more like this. Let's see if that does something. Save. I'm just going to throw it. Yeah, I think that's better. See that little change. Well, still need quite a bit of deflection. All right, let's try a landing. If we get a successful landing, we'll just take this on a mission right now. Dang it, not in stock, stupid computer program. How is parking in where you live, Ship? Is it difficult to park? Here in New York, it would be crazy to own a car because it's, you know, you get into like fist fights because of parking spaces. I've seen people get into fist fights because of parking spaces. Oh, that's pretty nice. Look at that, didn't even break. All right. All right, refuel, recharge. Let's pick it up. Let's bring it over. And let's talk to Ari. Seaward Land. First flight, take flight for the first time. I got a, I think, is that a gold? Or I don't know if the blue is the best one. Or if it's the, I think that's the best one. So it did go, touch and go. That was before, it wasn't today that I did this, but it seems to have loaded like a game from before, my data from when I played this like a year ago. I have private parking, nice. Solar panels, private parking, charging station nearby, fully gasless. That is awesome, dude. I would love to see a photo of your solar panels, because I was thinking about that for my mom in Italy, because I think it's the same thing in the Netherlands. I don't know, tell me if I'm wrong, but I heard that in Europe this winter especially, energy prices are gonna like skyrocket. So solar panels are gonna be useful, especially if in Italy, around Rome, you get a lot of sunlight, so that's an advantage of there, you know. Awesome, that's really cool. The cooperative house I used to live in many years ago, I'm a member of the board, and they're getting installed. They're getting solar panels installed soon as well in California. Only 2 weeks over there. You need this. You need fusion reactor. Wow, craze. All right, let's try Seaward Landing. Fly down off the hills and land on the pier by the beach. Let's do it. Move nunchuck, go. Land on the runway surrounded by water on all sides that matter. Avoid getting your feet wet. Beautiful Weiraway Bay. I like the typography there. It's a very friendly game, this. It's like it makes me feel happy playing this game. Go. I'm not gonna go straight. Oh! Okay, I'm still having to press quite a bit of down elevator for this plane. I'm not going to go straight in for the landing. I'm going to go around, and the cool thing about the controls that I found out, I do have, I remapped the roll for A and D and the yaw for Q and E, but that's all in one hand, so it's a bit difficult to do it all at once, but you can actually map two different... Okay, this plane, when you're below a certain speed, it just drops like, the front drops like a brick. That's a problem. It's because the engine's on the back. You might have to put another engine on the front, maybe a push-pull configuration or something like that. Oh! Yeah, it's we still need to work on this airplane. Basically, it's... Oh my god, what's going on now? I'm having trouble keeping it, maybe it does model wind or something? I'm having trouble keeping it flying right now. Something changed. Well, let's try it anyway. Yeah, you can model two keys, two different separate keyboard keys to do the same function. I'll have both 4 and 6 on the number keypad for this, for yaw, and Q and E. So I can use both hands for, like, try to be more precise when I don't have the, when I'm not using my right hand for to move the mouse around. I can use it to control the yaw. Ah! I'd imagine the engine there will push it forward and down. Oh, I like that sound. Failed. Okay. Okay, no, this... Okay, we're gonna have to do something about this. That's what I'd imagine. Let's try this. For goodness sake. Oh. Undo. I'll just move the guy back with this. I think I need a longer nose. Or more weight in the back. Let's try longer nose. Oops. Maybe I need to have a seat in the car first at the shop. Man, if I was buying a car, I would definitely want to sit inside it to see first. Kind of like, you know, if I'm buying shoes, I want to try them on. Okay, now center of gravity is right by the wings. I mean, ideally the center of gravity should be where the pilot is. But let's try this. Let's move the pilot back and put him here so he's not sitting on the battery. And let's move the battery down a bit so it's sort of there. And let's also do that. Skew, what's skew? No, I don't want to do that. Undo. Let's just let it rest for now. I found a place that has 29 of them in stock. Need to find a time, yeah. Yeah, I would definitely try to try them first. I know that's frustrating. Sometimes I spend so much time, like the other day with the Mac Mini, I was like, should I get this? Should I not get it? Should I? In the end, I just bought it because I just wanted to stop thinking about it. You know, first world problems and so on, but maybe that's also a problem that I'm having this whole thing like up there. Try it like that. And you know what? This is weird that there's nothing there. Let's try to cover this up. This is gonna look even weirder now, but... Oh! What a weird airplane. Let's try that. Yeah, first world problems I know, but I've been down here for months now. Yeah, no, I hear you. I have the same first world problems, or so-called first world, you know, because sometimes I really wish that to be living in the so-called third world. But yeah, I remember you were talking about this for a while. Let's see if we can take off with it. Alright, still full deflection. I need to maintain to make that go up. I think it's because that wing is should go a little bit forward. What a weird thing, look at that. I think the wing has to be thicker to get more lift. Because lift is will make the lift on this wing will make it go up, right? Right now I have to keep the elevator pulled because there's not enough force generated in the front. Pretty cool looking thing in a weird way. What I like about it too is that you have to land. You can't just press escape and go back there. You have to land it. So you're thinking about, what was it, a Corsa? I've had I never bought my own car. My parents gave me one when I was a kid. I used it for 1 year and then I left. I moved to the States and my mom, it became my mom's car. But I promised myself I'll never commute in traffic again. Now when I go visit my parents, I drive my dad's old car. He passed away like almost 10 years ago, but his car's still there. It's an old Opel Astra. Good car, good engine. An advantage of putting the engine back there is that it doesn't break when you land, when you have rough landings like this. So if I had the engine in front, it would have broken, it cost more expensive, but since the engine's at the back, it didn't break. Cheaper repair. But yeah, I have to say I'm happy not to have to deal with cars now. I like cars for like just A to B. Reliable, cheap as possible, A to B. Isn't it crazy that there's people who spend like hours of like 3-4 hours every day in the car commuting, and hopefully that's gonna change recently after this pandemic. New York, a car is probably impossible. Yeah, dude, here I literally seen like fist fights because of parking spaces. It's like... Move your foxtrot car! Alright, let's try to give more lift to this wing. Let's right click here. More thickness. Is there a center of lift? Center of thrust, center of mass. Zero stability, no center of lift. Okay, now that I've made the wings thicker, let's move him down. The poor guy's in a weird spot too, but let's move the wings down a little bit. Right around there. And now let's click on that little chair and let's move that poor guy a bit up. And back to, so he's right in the center of gravity. I think I read about that, the importance of, the first place I read about the importance of having the pilot in the center of gravity of the airplane was like in some like advert for Saab, not the Swedish company that makes cars and airplanes, you know, like the Viggen and stuff like that, those crazy jets from the 1970s and 80s. And we heard this song before. And it was like an ad that they said, we design our cars like we design our fighter jets with the center of gravity. Change type of music. With the center of gravity where the pilot or driver is. You know. All right, little guy. Let's move you a little bit to the right there. Oh. To put you in the center of gravity, just like in a Saab fighter jet. So you feel nice and comfy when you're flying. Okay. This is the car. Thought I'd go for the extra horsepower navigation edition. Let's take a look at Sheepa's car real quickly.
Morgen we cookies gebrücken. Otto Week, DPG Media und H-Partners versammeln bedecken worden. Cookies mehr Informat over the Apparat. Location Browser ins Auftrag. Accord.
This is potentially Sheepa's new car. Skipper's new car. Kind of reminds me a little bit of an Imperial Cruiser or whatever. What was that called? Pretty cool. Looks nice. There you go. Corsa. I think a friend of mine had one of these. Very cool. I need horsepower to get to work within 10 minutes. Hey, you never know. You might have to, you might have to all of a sudden get away from some pursuers, and then you really need the horsepower. Okay, we thicken the wings, all right? Let's just see what that does. I'm also going to, I think the wing is a little bit like that. Let's try to move it a little bit up and see if that will also help, okay? I hold shift, just a little bit. I think that's gonna help too. Just a little bit up. And I think I can make it, I can make this thing back here a little thicker too, just a tiny bit. All right, let's try that. Oh, wait, the wheels are not attached properly. I don't like how that looks. Was it an optical illusion? No, they're not really attached properly. Okay. There you go. Make it go all the way like that. Gonna move him back a little. The center of gravity will move, but that's fine. No, actually, let's leave him there. Can I put a little wheel on the back? Should I do that too? I think there's a little wheel back here. Center wheel. Oh, it's not unlocked yet. We can't use it yet. Okay. All right. Save. Fly. They're not properly attached. They're not attached at all. I know it was weird, huh? I guess, you know. I mean, this poor guy, and one more thing. This poor guy, Felipe Falanghi, the guy's, you know, a genius. He codes this by himself with this other guy. I think it's 2 people coding this entire game. 2 people for the programming, like everything from the flight modeling to the interface and everything. Like, I think like 2 people. The graphics were they hired someone someone else to do the graphics, but I think this actual thing here is 2 people, which is nuts, dude. Increase the cord a little bit. What is the cord here? 60. Gotta leave it the same. Ew. All right, let's try to take off and see if it's a little easier. If you have a little more elevator authority here. Tab, start engines. Tab. Change view. No. That actually made it even harder to control the back. I don't know. That's the thing about you do one change and you should probably like see what the heck your change did. And try it instead of doing 20 changes, because then you don't know what it was exactly. Retrieve vehicle. Repair. So I'm thinking that, and this music is gonna make me cry. Stand by. I am thinking that what's going on? I can't click on anything. Can't click on anything? Maybe you need more engines, more power. Well, who cares? More power. We could try that. But right now the problem is I can't click on anything. It's not letting me click. Is it because internal view selected or something? Let's leave the workshop. I think try to go back in again and see, hopefully that works. Okay, now I can click. I think I need more cord back here. Quite a bit more. To do it for the rudder as well. And I think I need to rotate this more. Like that. And maybe move it a little bit lower. And maybe this shouldn't be so thick. But maybe it should be actually a little bit... No, the span is it's looking good over there. Let's leave it there. Maybe this now can be moved back a little bit. And maybe this has to be twisted around a little bit as well. Thickness, very thin. Rotation. Let's try that. And let's try to move this whole engine a little bit forward. I say we shouldn't do too many things at the same time, but look what I'm doing. To hell with it. Maybe curve the maybe 5, it'll fly. Can fit 4 engines. Okay, we'll try this, and then if it doesn't work, we'll try more engines. Okay. Maybe curve the aft wings to standard give lift. Like curve them like this. Oh, this is taper vertical. Oh, that's that. Taper horizontal. Yeah, you can't really. There's this curve, but I don't know exactly what it does. It changes the shape of the whole thing. I'm gonna leave it around 50%, like just flat, see what happens. No, bend them forward so the bend them forward so the configuration is standardly giving downwards push on the aft. Okay. Like this, you mean? That's kind of like that X17 or something. Oh, the aft wings. The horizontal stabilizer, okay. Okay. The aft thingamabobble. That makes sense, okay, sweep. Okay, yeah. That sounds like an excellent idea, actually. And maybe not so big. This song's annoying me too. And so is this one, jeez. Alright, that's looking a little better, I think, you know, so they have standard downward push for the tail. Rotate. You mean rotate them like this more? Like this? Let's try it. Looking a little weird, the aero stability there, but angle of attack 1.1. I think if it's below 0, then it's pointing down. Now it's pointing a bit up, so maybe this is good. Let's try to get it to 0. Well, just over 0. Let's do this. We'll try like that. The orange thing, huh? This one. Ah, okay. Rotate it backwards, you mean? Like that? Ah, okay. I see what you're saying. I think maybe this wing I have to do that. Because look, when I do this, look how much it changes the indicator. It changes by airspeed, okay. Let's change the indicated airspeed to I think there's a way for me to change that. I don't remember where, but here, I think. Here, let's go. I don't know what the takeoff speed of this is. Let's put 25 kilometers per hour. Ah, here we go. That's it. Center of lift. That's what I was looking for. So it's this cog up here, and you turn it on here. Now we have the center of lift. Airspeed increases, center of lift moves forward. Expert decreases, center of lift is on the pilot. Interesting. All right. And more power. Okay, and just a nudge to keep it going forward. And more power. Okay, let's try more power too. Let's put a couple of these on the wingtips or something. There, that's looking better. The nudge forward. And maybe let's increase the chord of this thing too. It's funny that it moves the battery when I do that. And I'm thinking, okay, these a little bit there. And I think these shouldn't be so, the skew should be a little bit the other way. Oh, never mind. If power does not fix your problems, I'm a loss. It's the only thing I know. It's like duct tape. Okay. Alright, let's put 2 more engines. It's gonna use more battery though. That's what I'm worried about. I kind of want to try to make this work like this. The big problem is that this engine is back there instead of there, and that makes making a very weird configuration, you know. Let's try one more thing. Let's try I'll just leave it there. Let's try like this. Oh! Oops. Let's try again. Oh! Let's try to taxi here. Oh, no. Oh, these people looking, this guy. Alright, that's better, but it's still pushing down. After it picks up a certain airspeed, then the configuration, the lift configuration changes, and then it starts flying. I think I have to make the front wings also rotate them a little bit more. And I think I have to move those wheels back a little bit. Yeah, very... the takeoff is not good. But what time is it? I was gonna do it. Oh, it's almost... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to leave it here soon. We're gonna have to continue this later because... Actually, I may just continue. There's no big deal. It does fly, yeah. All right, let's try let's try to do more power. The problem with putting more engines on, let's just try to doing this. There you go. Oh, to hell with it. Let's do more engines. I like it in the back like that. It gives it, it's the character of the aircraft is that engine on the back there. Oh look, is it not repaired? I want to repair it. Can't recover a vehicle right now, why? There's no aileron, do you see that? On the other side. Can't argue of style. I had disabled symmetry by mistake. So I only had one aileron, alright. Oops. Let's just remove that front thing like that. And let's move this back down. Like that. And now let's go ahead and attach you know, I'm gonna do something really weird. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna put there we go, now we're talking. Never showed you what I built in the alpha. Oh, did you play the alpha? I didn't even know you played it. I'd love to see it. If you still have, if you have access, or you took a screenshot. If you put it on Discord. You can do this multiplayer, huh? If you want to play sometime. I think hopefully it's working better than it was now. Than it was in the beginning. It's annoying, this thing, that it... a little difficult to get it to line up. Alright. Move it forward. Alright, that's one. Wish I had put symmetry in this. I don't know if the engines let you do symmetry. I guess not. Let's try it. Oh yeah, there you go, symmetry. Oh, nice. Okay, it's attached like that. Oh, interesting. Maybe I had to do the same thing of... No, let's do it like this. I think it does go inside. Right? Alright. I did not make a screenshot, but I built a delta wing with 3 engines, 2 on wings, 1 in back, Spitfire style wings, 4 guns. Cool. Yeah, I wish I had seen it. You're gonna have to build another one, Shupa, and we have to fly together. It's one of the awesome things about this that, ooh, no. There you go. Whoa. There you go. No. Is it time for the cats to eat already? Whoa.
We gotta
If you want me to, yeah. I'll feed them. I'll take a break. I'm gonna take a break and feed the cats, okay, people? And when I come back, we're gonna attempt this new design with more power. It had massive power, flight time not so much. Indeed, I'm gonna have to, with 3 engines, I better put another battery here. I'm coming, yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna feed the cats. I will be right back. I will leave you with,
Alright.
here I come. I'll be right back. I'm feeding animal cats.
For that cat, not for you. You're confused.
Hold on.
Yeah, he does.
I'm back. I got a message from Riker. This is not a plane, this is a pending disaster. Okay. Indeed, I can see that this may be the case, but we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna put another battery to give ourselves a bit more power, a bit more flight time. We have more power now. We want more flight time now. And let's offset this a little bit.
Gonna go for a walk.
I think so, yeah. I should, huh?
I would.
I should go. What time is it? 4? Almost 4. Yeah, I'll go for a walk soon. Let's put 3 batteries in it. Okay. Okay. All right. This is looking like something else. Let's see what happens. Fly. Oh, I don't think it connected the power. Yeah. Power is not connected properly. Part rotation, there's stability. I always forget where the heck the... Oh, here we go, connect. Whoa! Meow! Wow! Meow number 2 is now following. Thank you, Meow. Hey, Mort, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Battery? 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 Are these not connected properly or something? I think that should be okay, no? Save. Fly. Two of the... Oh no, there you go. They are working. Let's try to taxi. Whoa. Whoa. Something's going on here. Now it wants to twist around. Oh, that back. Now the game is all discombobulated. It wants to keep twisting around. I don't know what's going on. They did say there's more bugs than usual in the campaign for now in this early access. Thanks so much for the follow, Meow. Oh, I think maybe I followed that Timmy Thumbs the other day. That's what's going on. Yeah, the game went crazy now. Now it keeps wanting to turn around. It won't stop. Is it because of my joystick that's connected? I'm gonna have to quit the game, I think. Exit. Quit to menu. Alright, let's try it again. Continue career. See if it fixes that continuous. Oh! Oops. Sorry. Yeah. The green screen fell. Game is going. This is how I'm feeling right now. This is what's going, and I even forgot to turn off the. I'm gonna have to just restart the game, I think. Oh, I alt-tapped from it, and now it's back to normal. Oh, all right.
Meow number 2 in the house.
Whoa. Whoa. All right. Maybe if you rotate in the other direction, it'll cancel out. Yeah, I could try that. Wow, I'm having a this fetch stick is really
Oh man, did I lose it? Did I lose all those modifications? What the hell? Wait. Oh, nunchuck. No, it was not fetch stick, it's nunchuck. Okay, this back thing now is I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to offset the wings now, moving back a little bit. And I think we should move our little guy forward a little bit. There's in the center of gravity. Center of lift is back there still. Let's put ooh. Oops. Oops. Thank the gods for undo. Let's increase the chord of the wing a bit. There you go. There you go. But look at that. The flaperons, we're gonna have to make them smaller. And then we'll move them over. And the ailerons, you know, they're not working very well over there, so we're gonna have to move those over as well. Like that. And I'm thinking even increase the chord to about, what, 70 maybe? We always do 69. And I'm not really liking this this taper. Do like that, and let's reduce the chord a little bit. There. All right. And let's also do this. I think this is where I'm going wrong. I am going to rotate the wings a little bit back to so the angle of attack goes higher. I think this is one of the problems, perhaps. Let's try like that. Save. Go. Engines activated. What the? See, it costs a lot of money to repair this with all this stuff, but what the heck was that? I think one engine starts before the other, so before I put power, I have to wait till all of the engines are spooled up, okay? So just a little bit of power now. Okay, all engines are spooled up. Let's try to make sure it's going the right direction. Man, this thing is heavy now. I can't even turn it. Oh, but it's going. It flies upside down. That's the only way it flies. What's wrong with the right It's the right aileron is stuck. The right aileron is stuck. $126 every time I crash this thing, because look at this. Okay, the right aileron is stuck. I don't know why, but all right. We're gonna have to modify this thing. Oh, this is what's happened. Look at that. This thing is not working. How the hell did that happen? Okay. Let's just take this and remove it, then place it again. Why is it going sideways like that?
Oh, yaw minus... Why was it yaw minus 100? I don't know how did that happen, but... The auto wants it to make yaw go minus 100. Okay, that was a problem. And I think I'm not getting enough authority, rudder authority, so I think I'm gonna make this go higher. And go back to Balsa. Oh, this music's starting to make me fall asleep. Okay, and let's not scoop, but I think a taper sweep. No, there, like that. Let's do it like that. And let's increase the chord of this, so I go... Ooh, that's almost too much. Okay, this one, then let's decrease this one. Maybe decrease this one as well. Yeah, around there. And not so much skew. There. There you go. Power fixed it. Oh, the aileron went in the wrong direction. Yeah, it's weird. The ailerons. Okay, now. Oh, look at that. Yeah. That one is going. I mean, that is correct. That's fine. This one is wrong. Okay, there you go. Okay, this... No, not yaw. Pitch, I think. Okay, that's fine. Now these... I mean, these flaperons are... maybe even unneeded. Okay, the flaperons, the pitch should be... like that. About, let's put 15%. When this goes up, that should go down a little bit. Maybe even a little bit more. Let's go 21 maybe. Okay, that's looking a bit better. What a weird, ugly airplane, huh? There's only one battery. I don't know what happened to the other two batteries I have put. But you know what? I want to make it fly with... Sorry guys, but we're gonna have to get rid of those. I want this to work. I want it to work with one engine. It's now an interceptor, doesn't have to fly long. Let's try it like this. Let's take a look at the angle of attack. That's looking a little weird still. Let's rotate this one a little bit. Looking at that, okay. Now let's move this forward a bit. Back, there you go, that's better. Okay, and now let's do a quick... I want this to taper, to sweep, to go a little bit back. There. See, I got 180 bucks from removing those two engines. Oh, but I forgot to extend those ailerons. The angle seems off, yeah. I mean, you mean the wing? It's pointing too much up. The ailerons are off. We go here. Just a bit more there. The engine is pointing down a little. Oh yeah, you're right. The engine is off. All right, let's see. There. There you go. And it's funny that it moves the battery too, because I guess it's interconnected with the battery. Oh, and I lost my my rudder. Come on. Kind of tricky to get it to. Is it like a real line control surface? Space. No. Alternate movement out. It takes a while for it to like click sometimes. Put it there. It doesn't want to click on the where I want it to go, so I just have to like rotate it. Which is odd. Try placing it again now that it's in the correct position. Oh, no. Be very weird. Oh, here you go. Almost there. Jeez. Okay. In the name of the gods, I command thee to align correctly to the surface that I imagine you should be aligned on. You little pest of a control surface. Perfect misaligned. Yeah, see, like, I think it's because it's getting confused because of that engine up there. There you go. All right. There you go. Okay. All right. Save. Fly. Accept. Go. Oh, it keeps looking weirder and weirder, this thing. All right, you press caps lock to lower your thing. Oh. Idiot. Okay. Is it fixed? Okay, there. All right. Tab, engine on. Go. Please take off normally. That's looking better. I mean, it's a little, but it's very bouncy. That engine positioning is not working, people. I have to, and the thing is, what's going on here is I'm using like a thin little stick of a fuselage combined with an engine that is for a normal size plane. And I think it's not being really happy with that. Looks aren't everything, no. All right. So let's try to switch things. Let's try to do this. I'm gonna try to move the wings forward a bit. And let's switch the I want the airspeed around there. And now let's try to modify things to get that airspeed to Move this guy over there. And let's go ahead and place that long nose again to try to balance it out a little bit. And now let's fix these up. Oh, turn on symmetry so it repeats on the other side. Up ones go back. The other ones are fine. Sweep it slightly back. I'm just going by feel here now. One, two, boss. What if you put the aft wing thing up high? Oh, that's a good idea actually. Wait, cancel? Like this up on the top? Let's try like this first and then I'll try it, okay? Wow. Boom! That's total destruction. Extreme damage. I got a little tail back. It looks weird, but at this point, what can I say? Do you say 1-2 boss when you're not streaming as well, or is it just streaming? I say it all the time, pretty much. Does it ever get sick of hearing you say 1-2 boss? I can't ask her now because she's teaching, but I think she's just used to it. She accepted it that if she's gonna live with me, she's gonna have to deal with me saying 1-2 boss. I believe she has accepted that by this point. Well, yeah, it is probably a little bit annoying. Let's try like that. I go through like periods where I say something and then it sticks in my head and I say it over and over for a long time. All right, here we go. Wow, it's not even moving. I think it's too much weight in the back. It doesn't even want to move. I think let's all right, let's do something really weird, okay? Let's do something crazy here. Let's make it more a car than like let's change the tail dragger configuration. They don't want to give me another wheel. You know what? I'll just use these. Oh, I lost my front wings too. I forgot about that. But here we go. You know, it's like those like early 1900 airplanes that they were trying everything, you know, to make something fly. They were just like trying whatever crazy contraption. If you look at pictures of airplanes from when they were, you know, the Wright brothers were around and they were doing stuff, it's just like a crazy amount of silly contraptions, and I kind of love that. It's oh god, come on. I beg you. There you go. Oh, why is the other... Okay, there you go. Alright, let's see if that one will make it... Yes, I'll put another $30 to put those two wheels in the back. No, it's like a modern airplane now. It's not a tail dragger. Now I want to see a Balsa Flappy Bird. Okay, here we go. Alright, it's moving. Look at... This is closer to your Opel to your Corsa. Is it a Corsa? The cheaper. Maybe this is the secret. Maybe I just needed another couple of wheels. And we're flying, people. Want to pass. I can't shout too much because Amber's teaching. This is what's happening, okay? This is what I was having problems with the takeoff. The engine in the back's heavy, and it was pushing that like stick to the ground, so it wasn't being able to overcome the drag. But now these two little wheels in the back, I mean, it's a pretty unstable thing. I mean, it's going a bit all over the place. Oh, you know what was happening too? If I middle mouse button click, then I fly by mouse. I click the middle mouse button, then I turn off the fly by mouse. So that's another thing that I was doing wrong, I think. And we're flying, people. Weird airplane, but it works. Those four wheels. Alright, let's try that mission with it. It kind of looks like one of those 1970s Boeing putting this engine on the top sheet, it makes it look like one of those like a Sim Caesar flies one of those pretty regularly, like a Boeing 707 or I forget which model it was, 727. Look at this, it's a pretty good glider. Oh. Oh, it didn't even break that bad. Opa. See, the interesting thing, this Balsa model flight simulator models weight, okay? So if something is heavier, when it hits the ground, it's gonna boom. But since this is fairly light, it didn't go boom in that situation. Only two. It could even fly without a little thing in the front. I think I could put another battery in it too. Flight invented. It would benefit the students to hear your excitement. Yeah, I don't know. Amber might, if I barge in and ask her that question, she might get a. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask her later. They need to know there is more to life than whatever it is that they're learning. I completely agree with you. Generally, because sometimes, I mean, she's had students recently that they were so nervous that they were like picking their nails and it started bleeding like on their laptop and stuff. You know, it's like, you know, what's wrong? Why are you so nervous? So a part of teaching is to, I always find, not just the subject you're teaching, but actually teaching and that, yeah, there is more to life than just studying and exams. I hate exams. I hated exams when I was a kid too. So I sympathize with these students. And And basically being a teacher, if you're a good teacher, it means you're also kind of like a psychologist, you know. All right, let's try to see. Oh, current rank fail, no progress. This one passed. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do a touch and go, and then we'll do the Seaward Landing. Okay. Today we will fly a touch and go. Fly in as if to land at the runway. Once the wheels touch down, power up and take off again. Afterwards, we will do what is called a traffic pattern around the airstrip. This will take you around the runway and set you up on final approach for a full stop landing. This time, once you touch down, let the plane come to a complete stop to finish the mission. In order to get a perfect score, you'll need to fly through all the waypoints and make a fine landing at the end. Go. Alright, clear for touch and go and then fly a pattern to land. Okay, here comes the touch and go. Touch, go. Okay, cool. Oh, I like this. They've added sound effects and stuff. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Ah. Okay, the airplane, it's a little tail heavy, I must say. Try to slow down a bit. Whoa. Whoa. This plane. So C-47 Dakota down there. Okay, let's give ourselves a little bit of space. Let's try. I enabled flyby mouse. Let's reduce speed. Throttle is 75%. Gives us a little bit more space. Zooming out a little bit. Oh. Oh no! Flyby mouse disabled. Watch the tree. The nunchuck. This music too is They haven't added much music to Epidemic Sound. I was gone a month and no new music. Oh shit, I ran out of battery. It's not a very good plane, I have to say. It flies, but... Let's try one more time. I do want to complete this mission. Repair. Yes, that's fine. And with that amount of battery... Oh, no, this one. With that amount of battery, we don't have a lot of room for error here. Time to invert stable, controllable flight. Oh, we gotta turn on the engine. Oh, I forgot to fuel up the plane. Idiot. Okay. Can I make it to ground? Wow, it's so unstable. This because it's a heavy engine in the back. Complete loss of the plane. Oh, see, it's zero battery. I have to go refuel recharge. Let's try again. That was a pretty good crash. Yeah, it didn't smash too bad. Okay, here you go. Very unstable thing, this. Is that engine in the back there? F11, by the way, turns off the heads-up display. I always appreciate that. I'm gonna take a picture there for the socials. Show my my current situation here. That's quite artistic. What it lacks in stability, finesse, controllability, and airtime, it makes up for in a sturdy. Applause for Sheepa. I'm gonna put that. I do have my list of quotes from the stream. I haven't gone around to. I thought I was gonna do it in Rome, but I didn't have the time. But I'm gonna add that to it. Thanks, Sheepa. Sheepa, our moderator and 10-month subscriber, with another quote added to the list of quotes of the stream. We're gonna do this with this airplane. We are going to do this mission and complete it with this flying contraption. Oh shit, I forgot to Wait, I have to refuel because I crashed? Jeez, okay. Alright, let's try to go in for a dead stick landing. The heck is this thing? Alright, now let's put it down. Let's repair it. Let's press tab. No, let's press... what was it? Tab? No, right click on it. Refuel recharge. Touch. And go. It's getting there. Thank you, Meow. Thank you for hanging out with this ridiculous, being witness of this ridiculous flying contraption shenanigan here. Alright, there's a touch and go. That wasn't too bad. I don't really even care too much about these waypoints. I just want to land this thing. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. Give more space so I can see where I'm going, actually. Oh! Is there a view to recenter? I think, yeah, there you go. You can recenter in the back of the airplane. Bloody hell, okay. Okay, and I ran out of battery. Okay, dead stick landing. Are we gonna complete the mission with a dead stick landing? Is that successful landing? No. Okay, this guy is gonna start Did I hear landing dead stick? That sturdy frame came in handy there. Alright, Chuck. I'll try one more time. If this doesn't work, we'll have to make a couple modifications to this bloody thing, okay? I had 2 batteries in it, but they somehow got lost. I have to put another battery on it at least. Oops. Should start this again, okay. Oh my god, really? He failed me for that? Okay. Dude, let's put another battery on this. Where is it? Here? No, there, no, there. There it is. Let's put a battery in each wing, like as if it was like, you know, one of those, like that Italian glider plane from the... This is probably a terrible idea, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, you can put landing gear angle on the landing gear strut. That's interesting. No, this is gonna be a bad idea. Putting the battery there. Let's put it here. You also fly model planes drone in real life? No, I do not. You can probably tell. I made gliders with my dad when I was a kid. Never with an engine, but with just a regular glider. Let's do this. Let's put one in the back of the guy. Wow, this is looking like that Blade Road 11 or whatever from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Here, let's just put a battery right behind the guy, right there. Alright. And we'll also move this thing. Oh. Why is it connected to this guy? Let's try this. Let's try to... I don't know why this guy is connected to that battery. I don't know how to undo that. So let's put that there. Now put this battery together with this one. Do you fly these in real life, Meow? My dad made model planes with my stepbrother. I've seen some cool planes. That's awesome. Yeah, I love... I miss making models like that. I mean, I'm not the best model maker, as I just probably not as patient as you need to be to make good models, but I love airplanes, and that means that I love these sort of... any type of game that has airplanes in it, including this one. Alright, let's try that. Let's bring our little guy. Put him there. Ooh. Don't need the internal view. Alright. And let's put those little arrow wings in the front again. Oh, wrong way around. There you go, center of lift around there. Thickness, much less. Let's see how that works. Let's see if it flies first. There's 2 batteries now. This will give us more. Room for error. I mean, I'm asking for it by putting that engine. I am asking for it by putting that engine in the back like that, you know. Where did my guy go? Did the guy get lost? No, never have, but it's amazing the control these drone pilots have. Yeah, man, there's this one ad, like, I forget what it was for. I think it was for a bowling alley, but it's this guy basically flew a drone from outside this bowling alley here in the States into the bowling alley, following a bowling ball into where the bowling balls go to the right, and then following where the bowling balls get put, and then out again. It's just like the type of drone flying that is like, you know, Maverick from Top Gun. Alright, that didn't work. Let's throw this out. And we lost our guy. That's what happened as well. Let's put him back. And I don't know about those batteries there, but I'm gonna have to stay like this for now. Let's try to put one in the front, like that. We got $2.40 for those. Oh, see, the guy got lost again. What's going on here? I want my little guy on the plane. Did not like that he's just attached to. Oh, I have to take this call. It's Bruce. Stand by. Hey Bruce, how's it going? Not too bad. Ready for your trip? In the afternoon. Oh. So it's off though? Oh shit. No, I thought you said she can't. Alright, so if I that's fine, yeah. About 12:30. Okay, because I won't be able to spend all day there. Good work, but it's that's fine. Yeah. Bruce, what is particular have to do with Igor? Okay. 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 Alright, I'll be there after 12. I'll probably be there around 12:30 or so. At 12:35, very good. I'll be there a little early, but I'll just hang out until 12:15. I'm not in a rush. Yeah. Okay, see you tomorrow. It's fine to surf. Whoa, you guys are still here? Okay. I had to talk to my friend Bruce. I'm gonna cat sit for him for a while. It's complicated, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. All right. What was I doing? Oh, I was placing the seat for my guy, but the guy wasn't appearing. Why is? There you go. Now it's there. Okay, now the guy has his feet on the front battery. Let's try to move him back a little bit to get him close to the center of gravity. There, okay, that's looking pretty good. Let's move this battery back a little bit as well, so he has his feet on it, so he's a little more comfortable. We don't want to make this guy too uncomfortable if he's gonna do these flights. And I mean, good thing he's just a little plastic toy, you know, because if you're telling me that I was gonna have to be flying this thing that I designed all the time and crashing and blowing up, I probably wouldn't be very happy. All right, let's try to do this one. Start engine. Oh, it's getting bumpy. Oh, okay, and we're flying. 1-2 boss, okay. Let's go in for a landing, and this will be also a practice for the touch and go and then the eventual landing. Okay, this is looking a little bit more stable. Dude, this music, that's better. I like this song a lot, but I do want more music in Epidemic Sound. For jazz, bossa nova, all that stuff. There's not enough. It's getting a little repetitive. I might have to find another solution if I want to keep having music in the streams. Maybe I'm just gonna have to compose all new songs and hire a band, and we'll have like a live band here playing for you all. That is gonna happen actually eventually. I've talked to a friend of mine who already committed to, he said he would play piano and keyboard. There's another friend, but he's like halfway across the country. I don't know if he'd be able to play drums for us. I think Mort said he could play bass. And so we are gonna have a remote band eventually playing together here, but eventually I want to have an actual band appear on stream live all together in the same room. That would be awesome. Probably this weekend I'm gonna do a test of a stream from a Mac Mini of GarageBand stuff. It's heavy engine, wow. And we'll see how that computer handles streaming. It's probably gonna have to be at 720p instead of like 1440 that I'm doing now, because you know it's a Mac Mini. Even with the M1 processor, it only has 8 GB of RAM, and the Mac's just not as good for streaming as the PC. Not as powerful, but nice computer. But we're gonna try some music stream stuff. Jeez, this thing keeps going. Like it doesn't want to stop. Oh. All right, let's try an approach from this side, and let's give ourselves plenty of room. But this is flying now. I mean, it's not the best airplane. That heavy engine in the back is a crazy design. Our poor little plastic guy has no cockpit to protect him from the wind, so he could probably barely keep his eyes open. If he was like a real thing, he would like, ooh, losing radio signal, going too far. You can see like it's starting to get a little more like this grain. Yeah, look, this is his point of view. He's like, you know, what the heck is this? Alright, let's go in. And then we're gonna try that mission. Plane is more stable right now. Oh, watch out! Smashed to that guy's headphones. We landed, that is good. Fantastic. Alright. And look at that, only used 98% of the battery. I wonder why that is. Because it's more aerodynamically stable, it only uses a little bit of the battery, or is it because I put 2 batteries, somehow it gives much more charge when I have 2? It's like RAM that you put in a computer. Tim Thumb.
Timmy Thumb. Timmy Thumb. Timmy Thumb. Timmy Thumb. Timmy Thumb.
The back shortly is still there, I need to remove that, sorry. Alright, here we go. Let's try it again, touch and go. Go. The engine is not on, you know. Why wasn't the engine on? Do I have to turn it on here? What's left? 200 bucks. Using all my money. Alright, Ari, let's try again. Okay, now the engine is on. Maybe there was a bug that it was started with it off. Cleared for touch and go. Copy that, Ari. That's cool. Like you could see like his head moving. He's like watching from the side there somewhere. I really like these things in these video games that okay, lost a wheel, but we're still flying, so we're okay. I like video games like in War Thunder does it too. That when there's an action performed, there's a little like picture-in-picture thing that shows you what happened, where that action happened, where it's like, for example, if you shoot at something, then it shows you where you hit the tank or something in a little picture-in-picture momentarily to show you a result of your action. It's a very nice feature. Oh, so that one, I don't really care about the waypoints, I just care about making this landing and completing this mission. Even with 3 wheels instead of 4. Here we go. We're going in. Oh! Oh, I passed it! That was not a landing, okay, but... The guy has his head down, he's like trying to hide his face, he's like, this guy, okay, let's just... I don't want to see this guy anymore, let's pass him. That's one way to... He's tired of me, this guy. He doesn't want to see me anymore. I can't give you a mission if you can just get it repaired first. Alright, copy them. And with that, people, I think it's time for a raid for me to... is there another mission I can do? Well, let's try the Seaward Landing, okay? Let's try to complete all 3 missions that this guy is giving us. Let's do this one, and after this we'll do a raid. I'm gonna call it a stream. I've been going for like 3 hours here this game. It is an addictive game because you're building and then you see the results of your hapless attempts of building something that flies and your hapless attempts at landing something like this one right here. I'm gonna have to probably build a new aircraft because there's so much weight in this thing, or I'm gonna have to do something of the wings or I'm gonna try to make a smaller engine, something, because this plane is really frustrating to fly. It's like trying to land a Boeing 727 in a field that's designed for gliders or something. Okay. See, because when it doesn't glide in as soon as you turn off the engine, the weight of that engine, it makes it fall like a brick. I should change the name to Brick. The flying little brick. Although it doesn't really look like a brick, it looks like a chopstick attached to a Boeing 707 whichever one has the engine on the top like this. See, like it doesn't fly low. I mean, it doesn't fly. Okay, I think this is a little buggy still. Ace landing, you know, I mean, maybe he liked the points for style. I'm gonna have to take that. I'm gonna have to go to the outro now. Alright, these streams don't just happen because of me, it happens because of all of you who hang around and keep me company. And we went to level 2, I'll take that. Alright, thanks so much, Meow for the follow. Meow number 2. Shout out. And yes, go check out 8-Bit of Fun and try to spread the word about his situation. Tree crashed in his house during Storm Nicholas last month or a bit over a month ago. He lost all his streaming equipment, is having to deal with a bunch of trouble. He's a great guy, so if you can spread the word about that, I would appreciate it. Let's see if there's anyone else streaming Balsa. I think that for the next one, we're gonna abandon this little thing. We're gonna build something that's a little bit more aerodynamic from scratch. And the next time I stream this, okay. But tomorrow, no stream, so I have to go meet Bruce and talk about the cat sit. Next stream will be on Friday. I think it'll be Microsoft Flight Simulator or DCS. Maybe I'll do stream a Vic, alright. Let's see, what have we got going on, if there's anyone else streaming Balsa, if I'm the only one. I am the only one. I'm surprised by this, because Balsa is a fun game. It's, you know, the creator of Kerbal Space Program, and I like it very much despite the frustration that I feel sometimes. Let's see, who's out there who I may know who... here, this is who we are going to go say hi to, people. Thanks so much, Shiba, for dropping by. We're gonna go say hi to Zero to Hero Alec, who is playing Elite Dangerous.
What does it mean, this charging?
Alright.
What is he charging?
He's charging his, Alright. Peace out, thanks so much for being here. See you guys on Friday. Hyper out rating.
Hi guys, absolutely new to this, so for anyone who knows how to play this, I'm always open to any advice. Already getting some good advice, but yeah. Hello. Oh, we got shield again on. We are now trying to just chip on that big boy's shields and then open his cargo hatch. That's our objective now, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll get a lovely stream. Hypertext, was it Balsa then? It's nice to have you back from Italy. Oh, we missed. That's not his hatch. Why am I shooting? Hej Sampa. Cześć, jak się masz też? A journey lead sometime would be a pleasure. Yeah, I need to just get like on a crash course how to play this game. We are rocking the starting areas. Oh, we go down on 6 now. Look at him. Oh, his shields are on. Okay. Accelerating, we'll do the same.